Hello, I'm Red3yz, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 23 of my Minecraft Let's Play. So yeah, today it's a bit of a chilled out one, just me mucking about, trying different stuff. Yeah, quite Let's Playish, I guess. And yeah, so next time should be quite intense, but yeah, over the past few weeks I just haven't really been feeling great, so I haven't got much done. So I have actually recorded the fixing the redstone video, but I have not uploaded it yet. And I mean the music machine. And I also have a really cool slime XP farm, but because that's mostly in creative, I thought I would keep that as a separate episode as well. So, hope you like it. Yeah, as I said, pretty chilled out, but enjoy. Okay. Okay, so I'm here at the site of my 3000 sub-special TNT explosion, and I'm just setting up a little experiment. I came up here to get some sand, and I remembered I'd built this big thing here, and yeah, now I'm going to put it to use. So all it's doing is generating zombies in, there's a spawner below, and they go up there, and then they fall down into that room there. And the floor there is made of pistons, and when I drop them down, they can fit through the glass. So, what I'm going to do is let a whole bunch build up, and then do a little bit of testing. Okay, so it's getting close to around midnight, and I'm getting a bunch of mobs in there. I've only got about 35, and there's also some spawning around, and that's kind of why I'm letting this run all night. And what I'm testing is the new behavior, and more specifically them hiding under the sunlight, or hiding from the sunlight. So I've set up a platform there, another one there, and another one over there, and they're just floating platforms, so I want to see if they'll work as mob traps. So as the daylight gets close, what I'm going to do is just release all the mobs and run around and battle them a bit, and then see what they do as daylight comes out. Okay, so I'm well fed. I've got a fresh pick, I've got a fairly new sword, got some fresh armor. I may as well have some fun while I'm doing this, so when I hit this lever, all those zombies will get released. And yeah, I think I'll do that now. Okay. So they're doing their zombie thing, which is absolutely destroying me. I don't want to go too far away. So I have to kind of herd them over here. Keep them around the tower. Whoa. But they're only zombies, so pretty easy to get away from. And actually, a good place to go is probably up that ladder. And then they'll all stay within range. Okay. Now, can they climb ladders is the question. I don't know. Certainly not when there's this many of them. Okay, I gotta try and... Oh, one came up. I gotta try and spread them out a bit. So, I don't know if you can jump off ladders. Not quite. So, I'll bring some over here. And then I'll just dash back, and that should do. And then run up here again. And hopefully they'll be left behind, wondering where I went. Yep. So there's not quite the test I was hoping for, but there's some over there, some down there, some over there, and some by my little hut, and some more over there. And there's a skeleton as well. And here comes the sun. And now we'll see how they react. Okay, and here they are starting to move around. So yeah, I of course saw some videos of them all spinning around trying to get on platforms. But this is my survival map, so I want to see how they react for real. They don't seem to be very smart, really. Like that guy there could easily walk towards that platform. I think one died just below me. He could have kind of walked up the stairs. That skeleton is just hanging out in the water. But I have a feeling he's going to make a wrong move soon. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Oh, there he goes. I think he's going to end up killing himself that way. Okay, so now to check out these zombies. Let's see, I can get quite close. And they don't seem to attack. In fact, they don't even seem to move. Oh, there they go. And then when they do move, they come out. And then it all goes wrong. I don't know what that one's doing. Don't know why that one's still burning. It shouldn't really be burning under the platform there. And then I think when you enter the dark area, they get kind of triggered into action. It'd be good to try this with the skeletons, though, because they're the real annoying mob. And it looks like we got a spinner. See, over here I was thinking that this platform would protect the zombie that died here. And it seems like there's a few more bits of meat up here. And I guess they just didn't want to come down to the platform. Yeah, there's some meat up here. So yeah, a bit of a fail. I was hoping it would work better. I was hoping they was all flocked under the platforms, but they only seem to do that when they're right next to it, and even then, some of them don't seem to want to stay under. So fairly inconclusive for now, but I guess the mob behavior will probably get changed next week anyways. So maybe a bit of a pointless test. Okay. So in case I didn't mention it, the reason for that I built this thing was just to have a bit of fun. I was going to drop a bunch of zombies down one side, down the other, maybe like in 4 things all around me, and then just release them. Kind of like the Nether arena idea, but it's just pretty slow with only one spawner, so I kind of gave up. Okay, so several times in the past I filmed me collecting sand, and I'm kind of glad I never showed it, because what I would do is I would basically click for every block, right? And there's a rhythm, so you basically hold down the mouse button a little bit longer than you release it, and then you can get through all the sand. But what I found is kind of like, all these amazing heavily enchanted picks, or shovels or whatever. You can just aim at the top and just hold down the the mouse button. And if you get it right, just like the other techniques, you can just plow through it. So there we go. So yeah, you don't need any enchantments, but I do realize it's nowhere near as fast as a efficiency 5 shovel, And then you can just run by and like destroy everything. But pretty good for slowly getting sand if you don't have any anything but a normal diamond shovel. So I can't remember where you have to aim. But yeah, you know, it's like Etho was showing and, you know, some other people. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, just a normal diamond shovel. Okay, so I got some sand. There's a whole bunch of mobs over there, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be staying around. Yeah. Anyways, got the sand. Time to go. Okay, so finally back in the nice bit of rail. Past the creeper face over there. Yeah, it's probably a bit dark actually. It's always dark in the Nether, so just turn that up a little bit. And yeah, there's a pretty cool arrival thing I added here. And man, that's the second time that's happened. For some reason it stops at this corner. I just don't know why, if it's this fence or this block here. I'll try getting rid of that block there. But yeah, it didn't used to happen, only with the latest snapshot. Pretty weird. Yeah, it must have been that block. So anyways, come down here, and there's a first break, so it slows you down a little bit into the arrival hall, and then there's another cool break here. So you go down, break, and then it drops you in. And here I am. So just quickly, whoops, I still do need to work out this cart thing a little bit. But I do have a cool departure system. So if I want to go that way, I'll just show you from the outside actually. But it uses these block swappers, so you want to go that way, hit the button, and it pulls off the track, and then the block under it pops up, and then this rail lights up. And to go the other way, the same thing happens. So I actually want to put in a thing more like Doc M has in his little village, where there's two blocks that extend just as you arrive. But seeing as I've made this, I think I'll keep it. But I'm going to need to figure out a way to protect the cart. So I think when I get out, I'll send it off somewhere or something and add a empty cart detection. That will send it up to Pez, which is going to be up there. But it's not actually hooked up at the moment. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I did hook up the rail down here a little bit, so I may as well go down there. And then you get a nice view of the Nether base. Yeah. So I've just added a little bit more grass. Oop. Yeah, stupid pigman's still there. Getting on the tracks. And I come in nice and slowly. Yeah. So I'm going to have to fix the carts going backwards somehow. I don't know, it looks cool, but maybe it's a bit too complicated. So one thing I really would like to figure out how to do is have a ladder with a door, preferably a piston, and then a button on it, right? So I just hate hatches, and the problem is when you come back up, you get stuck on them, and then you have to like jump and close them to get out. So, I don't know, it'd be really good if you could attach a ladder to a piston or something. So you'd have a solid block where the hatch is, and then the ladder would be under this half block, and then it would get pulled back, and the ladder would get exposed. But yeah, you know, there's nothing down here. It's just a way to get down and get some lava, because up there is kind of high up. So there's this lava here. And over there you can probably just make out there's a weird lava thing, like there's a bunch missing. And as a few people have correctly guessed, and I actually told everyone when I did it, I did use MC Edit to trim down my nether a bit at some point. And when I did that, I basically cut somewhere along here. So a few people noticed there was a floating mushroom, and unfortunately, when I put this glowstone here, it popped off. But that was a result of MC Edit. And what had happened is the structure here was extending all the way to, I think, around this fence post. And then it was okay. And then one day I loaded the map, and the structure in between there and here disappeared. So all the structures along this line of chunks just vanished. So the floating mushroom that was there is now gone. There it is there. I did keep it. But another weird thing happened, and I can't quite remember the order of events. I think it just randomly appeared as I was placing down blocks here, but I got a floating torch. So the mushroom disappeared, but there is now a floating torch to replace it. And here you can see the shape of the structure that kind of vanished, right? It's just left this big hole here. And another interesting thing that it left was, I did show a clip of this before, I think, but the structures just vanished here, right? I don't even know if I've talked about this before, but yeah. So you don't want to update any of the blocks around here. And I don't really want to stay around here as well, because I think there's going to be ghasts. But yeah, pretty cool. And there's a few of these around. So the one thing I'm hoping is that the rest of my nether base doesn't suddenly disappear one day, because it is right at the dodgy border. And check it out, I finally have a 1-button melon farm. So it's not perfect by any means. Oh, I got a full inventory. Not perfect by any means, but yeah, does the job. The only problem is sometimes melons kind of come on the other side of the fence. They don't go over the fence, but you have to come around the other side to pick them up. And yeah, here's a little gate. I was really annoyed you have to add in this other block on the side. I just wanted the fence to meet it up. But the only way to wire it is to have redstone kind of, I don't know. It's a design I got from Minecraft Attic, and I actually spent hours trying to do it differently. But I just couldn't figure it out. So you see there, the redstone has to come up. So here, you need a translucent block. And yeah, I guess, I don't know. If I try putting like a stair there, and maybe then just putting the fence back, that might be okay. I don't think I tried that. Okay. Yeah, it's still a bit weird. But you need some kind of translucent block there. Yeah, it's just weird. And in this corner here, I think I'll put a enchanting room. Now, I haven't really figured out anything, except for there's going to be this wall here. All the gravel will be bookshelves, and that will just extend or retract. And the same on the other side. So, just using a T flip-flop. And I guess just while I'm here, I'll show you the triple gate. So it opens all three. And I have a little access. Oh, it's already open. An access room to get down to all the redstone. Yeah. Okay, so it's a few hours later. I've edited the video so far, and I realized I didn't show you the redstone for this minecart thing. Oh yeah, it goes that way. So yeah, there it is behind there. And what I'm going to do is just jump through the wall here, and then you'll see. So it's quite a mess, quite a lot of it. Yeah, it's just the same thing kind of mirrored on each side. But yeah, fairly complicated. So you need a double pulse thing, you need like a monostable circuit there. There's an RS NOR latch there. And I've tried to explain this a few times and record it, but yeah, it's just not happening. So, I don't know. If you really, really like it, I'll show you the creative version. But, yeah. And one other thing I forgot to show is this gate here. Now, this has really been doing my head in. And the problem, what I want to do is I want to keep pigmen out, right? So here there's stairs there, so they can't jump in. Okay? So, well, they can jump in if they go right there, but I just have to make that block a bit lower. And, yeah, first of all, you can see all the pistons, and I don't really like that. And, well, that's it, really. So when you go out, it's okay. I had to put these pistons here to use for the buttons. And yeah, now the pigmen can't get in. But I don't know, I just really don't like the way it looks. And I've had, you know, fence posts and all different stuff. And yeah, it's just annoying. I mean, if I had... Oh, I don't know, whatever. If you can think of a good solution, let me know. Okay, so here I am in this portal once again, and yeah, it's the same one I was going to go through at the end of my last proper LP, but I'm not actually going to go through it yet, because the big project on the other side is not complete, and currently it's a bit of a mess, and it's nothing special. So I think just to end the episode, I'll do something... nice and quiet. I'll just, you know, make some bookshelves here, cut down some trees, and yeah, that is it. Okay, so I got some trees, but where are the other things I need? Oh yeah, sugar canes. So, I'm not sure how many books you can make with a stack of sugar canes, or reeds, I guess they are in this case. Multi-purpose plant, but I'll keep a few just in case. So I guess you can make yeah, 64 sheets of paper, and oh yeah, then you need some wood. And how does it work? Something like that. Yeah. No. How do you make books? Oh no, maybe it's just paper. Why do I need wood in books? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. What? How does it work? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, 60 divided by 3, I should be able to make 20 books. Yeah, okay. 20 books. And then to make a bookshelf, alright, now I need the wood. Okay, that's how it works. That makes more sense. And I can only make 6. Well, that'll have to do for now. Actually, I've realized I can make one more. Well, I guess I'll have to add in the pistons later. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess I'm missing a enchanting table. And this is going to be another head scratcher. I know I need obsidian and diamonds, and I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, I think it's that. And 2... Oh no, I need a book. Oh yeah, I think if you break the bookshelves, then you get a book. So, or you get the books back, so. Okay, good, that worked. So now I can make an enchanting table. Okay, so I think it's like that, and 2 diamonds and a book in the middle, or like that, or like that. Okay, there we go, enchantment table. Oh, and an achievement, very nice. Okay, so I don't have any pistons, so a good place to get some is at the Nether arena here. And I haven't done any work here either. Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting on a really good solution to transport the mobs. But I do know I don't want to use a ton of pistons, so I don't feel too bad taking them out of here. And yeah, I've already taken out quite a few. So yeah, just need to get a few more. And yeah, I'm breaking the glass. I don't really care. Oh, I totally didn't realize this blade spawner was active. Yeah, that was not expected. I just knew, like, as I was coming here, I thought, okay, I've got my enchantment table on me. And, well, that's what I thought. I thought I shouldn't be walking around with it. And, I don't know, looks like I'm okay here. Yeah, they can't actually get me through the fence here. Oh, but I can get him. Oh, he can't get me. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to prove how stupid I am. And when I said someone finding a good transport solution for the blazes, I did of course mean Etho. And by the way, congratulations to Etho for reaching 100,000 subscribers. I don't know, it's really crazy, basically. I've been following him for a year, since he was at about 600, and now it's 100,000, so very cool. And yeah, also, pretty soon, it's going to be congratulations to DocM as well. A big inspiration for all of this kind of design. And yeah, he's going to be at 33k pretty soon. And yeah, also, you know, supporting me in my music and that kind of thing. Very cool, and I really appreciate all of that for sure. And wish them both the best of luck. And also, Generic B has finally overtaken me in subscriber count. So one of the first things I said to him was, well, I said he had a really cool channel, and I liked what he was doing, and it would only be a matter of weeks or days or something before he overtook me. But it took a little bit longer, and yeah, congratulations. So, okay, I'm still at 13 levels. I got to do something about that. And yeah, 13, not that lucky a number. So just to make things a bit more safe, I think I'll start a Pigman war. Okay, I haven't done this for a while. Okay. So, I forgot to put the fence back. That's my first good move. But in theory, everything around here is fairly well secured. So, I can just wait for them to fall down from the ceiling, or however they're going to get down here. Okay, this also gives me an opportunity to test this gate here. And I forgot to mention that the reason I have stairs is so that mobs don't spawn on it. So everything here is all half blocks, and here and here I need to put a fence, because that's the only places mobs can spawn, I think. I don't know if they can spawn on there. Well, now they can't. Oh yeah, they can spawn on the rails, but they don't actually seem to do that much anymore. So, yeah. I can test out the gate now. Probably a good time. Just back up, get in. Oh, try and get in. Hit the button. No. Okay. That didn't quite go as planned, but somehow I managed to survive. That's pretty good. Okay, there we go. And I can't get him. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, and that's good. I'm now up to level 14. So, I think... Ooh. Oh, how did he get in? Oh yeah, I guess there's some places I left open here, so... Yeah, it's probably not as secure as I made it before. But anyways, one thing I want to enchant, a bow, definitely. Haven't enchanted one of those yet. So, see what you can get for level 14. So I hope I have enough bookshelves, and I'll soon find out. Can get up to 12. Oh no, I need a torch. 14. Oh yeah, there was 14. So I guess I'm going to have a new ritual here. No, I can't do that until this place is all done up and looking nice. Yeah, because it's a bit of a mess right now. Obviously. Yeah, lots of lovely gravel around. But that'll all be gone soon. So, yeah. Time to enchant this up to level 14. Punch 1. I don't know what it does. Okay, so I've been using this bow a bit, and I'm guessing that punch is knockback. So punch 1 is, I guess, the worst bow you can get. So not a very good start. But I guess that means I have to get some XP and make some more. So I'll get on with that next time. But I think that's about all I have time for this episode. Was hoping to keep it around 20 minutes. Seems to be closer to 30. Woohoo. Reactions. Can I knock back a ghast? Well, oh no. No, I'm not going to die this episode. I'm not going to die this episode. That is not going to happen. Whew. That was too close. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.